Alright, let's try one more time. No more rage quitting. Cross my heart. Swear on my life. I'm gonna make a statement. I'm gonna swear on both my puppies' lives. I shouldn't do that, but I'm going to do it. We are not rage quitting. We are playing this one till the end. I am going to pour myself one quick drink. We'll get the game going. I'll be forehand. I gotta remember to fix this. Alright, no more rage quitting. I'll be right back.
Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Colorado Rockies. John Shabby on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Today is a celebration. It is the beginning of a new year, and there's no other game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time playing inside your home stadium with your brand new teammates, and you know the fans are going to bring the energy. The excitement is already building in here.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And today's starting pitcher, Chase Dollander. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get one? Two over in the strike zone where he wants. Now it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Kyle Schwarber leading things off and takes
clearly. Let me put on my headset. I'm ready to put the headset on again. Let me find it. There we go. Here it is. I swore on my dog's life, so we are playing this one out full because I would never do anything to harm the dog. Right, Peeny Weeny? Sorry, I need to put my phone away. I am so distracted right now by Pirates Twitter. They are in complete full meltdown mode over the ending of the Rockies Pirates game, and it is fucking hilarious. It is one of the most glorious things I've seen on Twitter in years.
Here at Coors Field. That one
for those of you that don't know,
ball 3.
Let me just set the scene for you here. It's top of the ninth inning. Top of the ninth inning. Rockies are winning 2-1. The leadoff batter go. Leadoff batter hits a double into the gap. Bernie Dino is pitching. Hits a double into the gap. Next batter gets a infield single, so runners first and third. I might get this order wrong. So the next two batters, one of them had an infield single first and third. The other one struck out. I think the infield single came first, but it may have been the strikeout. Either way. So we get first and third with one out. And Rockies bring in... Oh, come on.
Should be extra bases. Here comes Harper around third.
Rockies bring in Jaden Hill, who I am not a fan of. He throws the ball hard, but...
The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
Yeah, he's just inconsistent. Anyway, so first and third, the very first pitch, he beamed somebody. So bases loaded, one out. And then he strikes out the next batter, so bases loaded, two outs. Rockies still up 2-1. And on a two-strike count, I think it might have been 2-2. Two-strike count, the Pirates hitter, God, I can't think of his name off the top of my head right now. I don't know. I'll think of it eventually, but swings at a pitch 2 feet out of the strike zone. I mean, very far outside, and made contact though, and hit a dribbler in between short and third. Kyle Karros ran up, fielded the ball, and the guy running from second to third hit Karros' glove with his foot as he was running by. It wasn't intentional.
This guy's sink has so much drop.
Wasn't intentional contact. Not much he could do. It's just super unfortunate. However, that does not matter.
That's ripped into the outfield. Makes a nice
it does not matter in the slightest. He made contact with the fielder trying to make a play on the ball. And it clearly affected his ability to make the play. I mean, you can see from one of the angles, he kicked the glove and the ball into the glove at a weird angle, and he reached for the ball in the glove and couldn't grab it. I mean, you clearly see that in the replay. So, I mean, it doesn't matter, but it did affect his ability to make the play. And it would have been a very close play. Like, I'm not certain. Oh, nice. I am not certain that the Pirates hitter, that I cannot remember for the life of me. God, what the fuck is his name? Because I know he's got good speed too. I mean, he probably would have been safe at first. He's such a weak grounder. However, the fielder interfered with him. The runner interfered with the fielder. Kyle Karros his glove was clearly kicked. And Pirates Twitter is just melting down about it. And it is one of the most glorious things I've seen in a long time. It is so funny.
Getting ready to hit.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here in game one of this 3-game set. Ground ball to the right side, foul. And it goes just foul.
No, that's out.
Strike 2.
Hold on. And I've just been on my shadow Twitter account. Just replying to everyone. I say shadow because I don't have a real Twitter account.
Tied up here.
I just like to troll people. Baseball. Sports-related stuff. I don't get into the politics or anything, but sports-related stuff, I love trolling people.
First in time. That's the second out.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
All right, let's see if we can put one more on the board here.
That's the ball.
Two down, nobody on. Line drive, speared at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even now at 1-1. Top of the second. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Second baseman, Bryson Stott.
I know it's hot, Peony. I know.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
In the air, right field.
You know what? You know what's kind of funny about that? Mention Alex Gordon there. Friggin' Todd Helton. Wow, primarily a first baseman. I'm not saying he wasn't. He also played the outfield in his younger years, and it's weird to think that now, but yeah, and he played outfield for the Rockies.
When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand it. All right, this is a big, you know, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
That one at triple digits. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. We go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the inning, Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Gets the call. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got him. One out.
Yeah, left-handed batter
Thought I was
facing a
on that.
left-handed pitcher that's got some sink like that at the end. It's just the bottom falls out of it when it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch in that location that everyone says lefties love.
Oh, that was a home run pitch. Oh, that was a home run pitch, Freeman. Oh, that was a hanger. My eyes got so big there.
The 0-1.
I hope this ball I don't have.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone.
I didn't have my hands on the controller, too.
Challenges.
Let's get nicotine out.
That's the ball.
OPS, and that is live again.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit.
Struck him.
I can't believe I swung at those last two
And he
pitches.
strikes out the side here in the second. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece.
OPS, and that is live again.
All set for the start of the inning. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. That one at triple digits.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
All right, don't call Bryce Harper overrated.
Strike on the inside corner.
Well, it's clear
I'm not a
struggling with
Bryce
pitch
Harper
selection
fan,
today.
but the guy
Swinging
is
at
far from
off-speed stuff off the
overrated.
plate. They need to be more patient and wait for the right pitch, not just the next pitch. 0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Bounce to the right. He steps on the bag. First two batters retired here in the top of the.
Yeah, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner now. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Right through there for a strike. So Trey goes down on strikes. Phillies down in order. Still tied 1-1. Back here in Denver, set for the bottom of the third. Number 7 now at the plate.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And that drops in for a strike. That one fouled off. Oh, 2 now. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made a chase and got the quick strikeout.
Now the 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Now at the plate, Brenton Doyle. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ball.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Rockies are down quietly. Score remains tied 1-1. Start of the 4th. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made. That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that misses. Ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make it.
That one misses, and now 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Alex Bohm.
Swings through that one for strike one.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. He circles the bases. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
You know, these Phils doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Ball.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
One down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Just
That's
missed.
down. That's a ball. All right.
Oh, he doesn't get the
missed.
call.
That's a ball.
And it's 2-1. 2 runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4. Pitch misses. Ball 3. That one ripped right center field. Doyle giving chase. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Adoli. Garcia, the next to hit, picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Just missed. Swing and he popped it up. Freeman gets under it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Philadelphia, center fielder Justin Crawford.
Just missed. High fly ball, right field. Beck under it. And that is that. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 4th, Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Rockies.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw. Tag. Ow. A bullet from JT Realmuto.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Ezequiel Tovar digs in now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That one finds the corner, and it's 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And a big swing and a miss. Strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So 1 left for Colorado. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here in Denver, ready now for the 5th inning. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Oh, great stop. To first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for Philadelphia, first baseman Bryce Harper.
That missed. That's a ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. The 3-1. Draws the walk
Take
there.
your baseball
You
floor.
know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Man at first with 1 gone. Trey Turner at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Foul ball there. Oh.
No, that missed. That's
I don't
a
know
ball.
how you take that.
That was a strike.
Could use a ground ball here.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Check swing,
That's the
no
ball.
appeal. 3-1 now. On the ground
That's
to the
foul.
left. And foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. In to score from first. Relay throw to third. Safe. He beats it.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And here comes Alec Bohm. He's already homered in this game. On the ground, right side. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 6-1.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks.
Ball.
So tough to get that barrel to.
That's a ball.
Pitch misses.
Ball. That's
3-1. Man at first, 1 away. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. This is Bryson Stott. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball. Fouled off to the right. Oh, 2 now. In the air, right field. Beck on his way over. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Here comes Bohm around third. Now a relay to the plate. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
Now you win this with a comeback. I'm not the one that you should play with. Gotta stick with who you came with. You ain't fall to a plaintiff. And I might jack dangerous. When you walking through the jam. Doing the slide for the bread.
Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Tyler Freeman digging in for the Rockies. Foul ball.
But all these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Outside with a breaking ball.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Got him. Look.